123, 123, how do you read?
1212, okay.
Loud clear. We're going to proceed with the start. The oil pressure built up nicely, huh?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. We got that. Everything's done. Oil pressure is good. Oil temperature is cold. Warming up slowly. No pressure. Mags coming off. Primer is in and locked. It's in and locked. Carefully remove tie downs and chock. That's already done. Tops, start. What you got for time? 14:55 will work for you?
Yep.
Alright. Let's put it here. 2:55 p.m. We're 5 minutes early. We're supposed to meet here at 3, so we're still good. Okay, we got that. And seat belts on the right, on the left, heat vent and defrost. That's not required. Radio intercom is set, GPS TCAS is set, everything's good. Controls and trim. This is a trim wheel and this is 0, so it's good. Okay. Make sure controls are free. Rudder. Okay, rudder is good. And doors are closed. My door's closed. Your door is closed. ATIS. Got the ATIS here at 2665.
Alright, Niner, visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 18, dew point 12, altimeter 29er. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 14. IFR of departures, advise ground control for taxi, you are IFR. Read back all runway, hold short instructions. Read back all runway assignments, read back all altitude assignments. Advise initial contact, you have Quebec.
Quebec.
Public airport information, Quebec, 1853 Zulu, wind 160 at Niner, visibility 10, sky conditions clear, temperature 18, dew point 12, altimeter 29er. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 14.
Oh, beautiful, 14, that's easy taxi.
Departures, advise ground control for taxi, you are IFR, read back all runway, hold short instructions, read back all runway assignments, read back all altitude assignments.
73 Public, 76, 73, taxi to shelter vehicle.
Okay, looks like we got Quebec. You hear me okay?
Section 339, turn left onto Bravo Taxiway. The meeting is going to be on your right.
Hey, this is Quebec, altimeter set, radio set, brake test, turn and slip, kilometer and compass check. We have to complete these 3 checks as we're moving. So let's go ahead and release the brakes.
Okay.
I'm going to move the airplane straight until you get a little comfortable with the taxi. It's got a little notch over there. I'm going to step on the left rudder. And I want to maintain that yellow line. And initially, before I call for taxi, I want you to get comfortable.
You'll see the guy in the bus.
I want you to get comfortable with taxiing the airplane, okay? So put your feet on the pedals.
Affirmative.
You don't need the brakes unless you need to slow down. So your feet are going to be, your heels are going to be out, and then only when you need to slow down, put them in and push the brakes. You ready?
Okay.
Your controls. Now the wind is behind us, coming from 160, so the wind is going to try and move you faster. So just let me know I can help you with the brakes a little bit. Doing a wonderful job. It's very, very sensitive. Beautiful day. Alright, slow you down a little bit. You want to handle the radios or just kind of focus on taxiing and flying?
Yeah, I'll taxi.
Well, that's my first time I'll focus on, okay, so let's kind of do a 2-man crew. So I'll call.
So which one do you want to?
We're gonna make her right here, and I'll call her right now. And we have Quebec.
Luscombe 779 Republic, runway 14, taxi via Alpha.
Okay, she said we're clear to taxi via Alpha, so let's step on the right rudder all the way, a little bit of tap on the brake, and off she goes. And maintain that yellow line. Gonna try and swing to the opposite direction, so be ready with the rudder. You did good. Left up here. Alright, don't be ready with a tap on the brake so the tail doesn't swing. There you go. Beautiful job. I'm going to close the window. Matter of fact, this is the perfect day to fly. Watch yourself, slow down a little bit. I'll help you with the brake. The best is to slow the airplane down to about a brisk walk, like so. And then, you good? Yeah.
And then let it build the speed up a little bit.
That's it. That's the best way to do it. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit. Wind is pushing. Slow it down a little bit. There you go. And this is the last slowdown. The next one, you're going to use the brakes. You ready?
Okay.
Alright, you got it.
Over ground 21394 is clearing on Alpha going to Echo.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Echo via Alpha 21394.
7673 is clear to Morristown, Farmingdale 4 departure, radar vectors Kennedy as filed. Maintain 3000, expect 4000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.7, squawk 4627. From 7673, read back up.
Slow down a little bit. This way it doesn't get out of control.
Republic Ground Dakota 5-1 Sierra Whiskey's at Atlantic with Quebec, like to taxi to the active.
So 5-1 Sierra Whiskey, Republic runway 14, taxi via Bravo Alpha.
Bravo Alpha 5-1 Sierra Whiskey.
Beautiful, that's a good speed right there. I like. Take it all the way to the end. Now hold short on the hold short line. I'm going to get the tower frequency. Oh yeah, Alpha. 14 Alpha. Alright, excellent. One on final. And everything's turning normal.
First Pilot Victor, runway 14, clear touch and go. Clear touch and go, Pilot Victor.
Run up check. Just hold the brakes.
Center 652, descent your discretion. I will call your base.
Here,
Alright,
good.
descent our discretion, you'll call the base there. Once here, Papa traffic, 11 o'clock. About a mile, 1,500 southeast turn is a Sikorsky helicopter.
Check.
Good. Sikorsky and Charles Victor traffic is heading to your right in a mile. Cherokee has you in sight in the right downwind.
Next check.
Charles Victor with the silver lining is short, perfect. Center 652, turn base now.
Idle check
base there, 652. Sikorsky and Charles Victor, thank you, have a good day. Charles Victor. Cessna 09 Echo, turn right at golf, ground point 6.
Fuel selectors on, curve
right at golf, 09 Echo.
corners on, wind direction, we got the wind straight down the runway.
Warrior 15 T, Charlie, Cherokee 1 Sierra Papa.
303.
Turn right base over the LIE.
Brake release and board line is
4 behind a Gulfstream on a wide 4 mile left base.
And we still have runway, we're going to land straight ahead. Engines failure, insufficient runway. Shallow turns, avoid obstacle, land into the wind, and land straight ahead. Sufficient altitude, we may consider come around to an adjacent runway.
Over the LIE,
runway 1 or 19.
2 miles on the base turn, 1,700 and descending. He's in sight for Gulfstream 55 Mike Echo number 2. Thank you.
You hear everything okay? All right?
Yep. Republic Tower, Warrior 152 Delta Charlie, Charlie 14 ready for departure. Check 152 Delta Charlie, Republic Tower, hold short. Hold short 142 Delta Charlie. Center 652, direct the number.
Beautiful day, I guess it's busy.
Runway 14 to the land.
I saw the number 1 spot. I said, let's go.
Check, if you're Papa Foxtrot, frequency change approved. Frequency change, 600 Papa Foxtrot. Oscom 77927, Republic Tower, hold short.
A couple of birds over there.
Check, once you're Papa, you should see the Gulfstream heading to your right in the base turn, 1,900 feet to the
busy on the departure. I'll talk you through the whole thing.
Thank you, check. Once
After
you're Papa,
departure, we'll do a standard departure procedure. We'll talk about spins. You'll tell me what is a spin, why do we do it, because you're going into an instructor stage, so I'm going to expect after departure A little bit of teaching.
Tower Shine 826, Romeo Mike's on the visual now.
And again, if for whatever reason,
to 2000 now.
you get a little nervous or, you know, feel like we terminate the spins and we chill. Alright? As long as you're feeling okay, we'll just keep on moving.
Okay, number 4, left downwind, we're slowing.
Gulfstream 5 Mike Echo, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land 14, Gulfstream 5 Mike Echo, thank you.
Wind 14012.
You accept text on your phone?
Yeah.
Wind 16011.
Stick. First time flying an airplane with a stick. Ready?
Chopper 2 is on station showing 6 to the north.
Chopper 2, Republic Tower, roger, wind 17010, altimeter 3000, Republic.
Yep.
Cherokee 10 Papa, there'll be departure, priority arrival, continue.
10 Papa.
Stingray 652, do you have Alpha 5?
Yeah, we can take Alpha 5.
Thank you very much. Turn right Alpha 5, ground point 6, have a good day.
Point 6, 652.
Cheyenne 6 Romeo Mike, turn left base.
Left base now, Romeo Mike.
Cessna 58 Victor, once you join the downwind, continue, I will call your base.
Have you started your CFI training or this is the first flight on the right seat?
No, I've already had like 15 hours.
Oh, wow, good.
Romeo Mike.
Excellent. So, CFI, IMEI, ATP, commuters, JetBlue, that's a good plan. And you're on the driver's seat because by the time you accomplish all that, the airlines are going to be crazy short.
Right.
Oh, there's a Gulfstream coming.
Wind 1708. Cherokee 2 Charlie, runway 14 at Charlie, line up on way track.
Let's see where he touches down.
Mile final.
Beautiful. Let's try to rotate beyond that. We'll try. It's hard. And the wind is pretty much straight down the runway. You can see the wind side.
Gulfstream 5, Mike Echo,
I think
5.
we're next because that Cherokee is going and then we're going.
Right.
So be ready.
Gulfstream 5, Mike Echo, stay parking.
How much you weigh?
140?
140. Oh, piece of cake. I had a 250 guy, spin training.
Oh, wow.
That's fun.
Gulfstream 5, Mike Echo.
I mean, the spin is different. When you're heavy, completely different spin, yeah.
Cherokee 2 Delta Charlie, runway 14 Charlie, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 14, 2 Delta Charlie.
Gulfstream 5-5, Mike Echo, Republic Tower.
Let's talk a little
Cherokee
bit
1
about the
Papa, runway
takeoff.
19, correction, runway 14, clear to
We're
land.
going to move the stick forward on takeoff. Directional control. Keep the tail behind. It's a tail drag. It will tend to swing on you.
Cessna 58 Victor, your phone, Cheyenne
As
traffic,
soon as the
4 mile
tail
final.
comes off the ground, you're losing traction on the tail wheel. Okay?
Chase 161
It's going to want to swing left. P factor, torque effect, slipstream. Step on the right rudder. And you'll feel me if you're not stepping enough on the right rudder. You'll feel my foot because it's dual control, dual brake, everything's dual. You'll feel my right rudder going all the way down.
Taxi northeastern by Alpha.
After that tail's up and you get that right rudder and you're lined up nice on the center line, you're going to hold that bitch attitude. Airplane's just going to take off. About 80 is a good target, alright?
Thank you.
We should be next. Cherokee's coming. I don't see anybody else. We should be next.
Cheyenne 6 Romeo Mike, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, 14, Romeo Mike.
Cessna 58 Victor, departure, priority arrival.
58 Victor.
We may be next. Let's see. Standard departure. You know the standard departure out of here?
Check, you want to see a Papa parking?
Say that again?
You know the standard departure out of this
Check,
airport?
Papa, right turn 19. Say again, right turn 19.
Well, I know it's,
Thank you.
14 is left traffic. 32 is right traffic.
We're going to go straight ahead, runway
Check,
heading.
you want to see a Papa, keep the aircraft
Until we hit
rolling,
sunrise.
southbound 19, right turn at the end.
When we hit
Gulfstream will give way.
sunrise, we're going to turn to the north practice area. Okay.
Okay.
Gulfstream 5 Mike Echo, follow the Cherokee southbound.
What's that flock of birds?
Mike Echo, roger.
Direction of flight, altitude approximately? Alright, thank you. Luscombe 927, runway 14 full length, line up and wait, traffic Cessna, 2 mile final.
Alright, doors are closed.
Giant 6 runway Mike, parking.
Atlantic.
Oh,
Turn right Alpha 4, ground point 6, have a good day.
Alpha 4 ground, Romeo Mike, thanks.
Around 15 miles north.
Luscombe 927, say again. Roger, are you able to take off? Luscombe 927, use caution for the birds, runway 14 full length, clear for takeoff. Delta 58 Victor, runway 14, clear touch and go, use caution, bird activity report at the approach, runway 14.
very nice. No brakes at all, get off the brakes.
Clear touch and go 14.
Stick forward, tail's coming up.
Pulling inbound,
All the way, full power.
say again.
Beautiful, all the way in there, beautiful. Right rudder, hold that pitch attitude right there. Right rudder, hold it. Alright, full power. And
Pulling inbound from the
good.
north, say again, you're stepbound.
Very nice, looking for about 80. Your trim wheel is right here.
14 miles
Want to get that trimmed off?
2,000 feet altitude inbound.
Just give me the numbers only again, please.
6034 whiskey, sir.
Let's see, how she look? Better now, more comfortable?
Republic Tower. Report over the mall, left base, runway 14.
Yep, it's better. Report over the mall.
Very nice, straight ahead.
Runway 14.
Wind 160 at 9.
Yes, it's report over the mall for a left base.
Pitch up just a little bit, and right rudder.
2 14 Alpha side ready for departure.
Don't say A2, Republic Tower, hold short.
Short, I'll say A2.
Wind 18Z4.
Very nice, full centered right there. It's hard to fly this airplane from the left seat. I can't imagine from the right for the first time.
Sirius 1 Delta Kilo, runway 14 at Charlie, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 14 Charlie, 1 Delta Kilo.
Republic Chopper 2 is complete. We're departing to the west.
Chopper 2, Republic Tower, roger, westbound's approved.
See if I can get the trim right. Let go for a second.
Chopper 2.
Let go for control for a second. Control. Let go.
Check 2 Charlie, frequency change approved.
Alright, she's good now. Your controls. Okay, control. Sunrise is where the railroad is. You'll see it in a second. And a little bit more nose up pitch.
Sirius 1 Delta Kilo, runway 14 Charlie,
right
clear for
rudder.
takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 14 1 Delta Kilo.
Don't say A2, runway 14 full length, line up and wait.
5 runway 14, almost at A2.
And Republic Tower, Dakota 510 whiskey is number 1 on the Alpha for 14.
Dakota 510 whiskey, Republic Tower, hold short.
Hold short 10 whiskey.
Nose up a little bit. Get that pitch up there. Very nice.
Don't say A2, runway 14 full length, clear for takeoff.
So cool. Yeah, it's completely different flying.
Dakota 10 whiskey, runway 14, line up and wait.
A bit nose up.
Line up and wait 10 whiskey.
This is Sunrise. Let's go ahead and turn left turn on course to the northeast practice area. So left rudder. On this airplane, you want to kind of stay with a little bit of pressure on the rudder pedals as you're climbing up to maintain that ball centered. Because every single, it's got big wings, okay? The big wings, every time you turn and roll the airplane, it's going to give you an adverse yaw, and you have to counteract with rudder. A bit more right rudder. There you go.
Dakota 10 whiskey, southwestbound approved, runway 14 full
See the
length, clear for
Northport
takeoff.
snacks? That's a good target. Straight ahead.
Take off 510 whiskey.
Looks like a little bit of clouds we may have to. Stay below the clouds.
82 right traffic.
Until we clear and then come back up.
Town 258, right on reaching.
Looks like we got traffic right here.
Down flight 258, repulse down, hold short of runway 14 Alpha 1.
Short of 14 Alpha 1, town 258.
58 Victor, right down 114.
This 58 Victor, continuing down off Quarry base.
Circle the base, 58 Victor.
Luscombe 9027, frequency change approved.
Alright.
Public Tower, Terminal State 77, holding short of runway 14 Alpha.
State 77, repulse down, hold short.
Terminal State 77, holding short.
We may get away with
Control 603.
coming up either this hole or that hole, or just stay below until it clears. It's your discretion, whatever you think, but just don't get too close to the clouds.
Left base, runway 14, please.
Speed is good, coordination flight is good, trim is good, you're doing a wonderful job. Everything's good. I'll do a climb checklist. Oil pressure is on the green, 80 miles an hour on the climb, full throttle is locked. Instruments, everything's normal.
The right down off
And we got plenty of gas. Open the flight plan, not required, because we're actually...
77, runway 14, full length, clear for takeoff, northeastbound approved.
Runway 14, clear for takeoff, and northeastbound approved. Terminal State 77.
Says 58 Victor, turn base.
Turning base, 58 Victor.
Chopper 2, frequency change approved.
Public Tower, Farmingdale, State 00, holding short 14 Alpha.
State 00, repulse down, hold short.
Very light.
Holding short.
Very light aircraft. It's only 1,200 pounds, and we got only 80 pounds of gas. I weigh about 195.
You're following suspect traffic ahead.
And you weigh 140, so the aircraft empty weight is 735, plus another 450 pounds, so we're about 1,150 pounds. Well, we have GPS and portable stuff, so maybe, you know, almost at gross weight.
State 00, runway 14, full length, clear for takeoff.
And for takeoff, 14, Farmingdale, State 00.
State 77 for
Beautiful, 2,000 feet, almost on top of Delta, and we got Charlie here that we have to watch out, so let's kind of, and we got traffic here above us also, so keep an eye.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm hoping it's clear to the north and we don't have all these clouds, we'll see. You know, we may be better off back this way. You see, this is kind of too much, maybe. Exactly, this direction maybe will put us right on top of these.
Town flight 258, runway 14 Alpha 1, line up and way traffic, Cessna 2 mile final.
Line up weight, town 258.
Yeah, that's a good target. About 20 degrees left is perfect.
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Excellent. When was the last time you flew?
Final to the left, down.
A few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
The left downwind, runway 14.
So how many hours you work a week? About
State 82, turn base,
just about 35, 40 hours. It's just normal schedule, nothing special. Alright, this is a perfect heading, just go right, that's the traffic.
State 00, stay direction of
That's the traffic, yeah.
We're going price capture, Honda State 00.
Alright, phone State 00, turn right 20 degrees.
Right, 200, State 00. Public Tower, good afternoon, sir, 718.
Slightly right rudder, tiny bit, and there you go, not too much. It only takes a little bit, because it's got a big rudder, I mean, really big rudder.
Town flight 258, 1 minute.
I mean, you push on it, it'll go, it'll really yaw, you know.
Radar vector, Deer Park, runway 14, Alpha 1, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, left turn 040 down.
Alright, right rudder, get that nose back up.
Okay, the traffic is sorry, almost at 82.
Phase 2, maintain visual separation with departing Hawker, cautionary turbulence, runway 14, good.
Got a couple of guys, 140 feet below us, and that's Kennedy.
Victor, turn
That's the Kennedy traffic, that's Clark Bravo guy.
Turning base, 58 Victor.
Looks like they're at 5,000 feet, and I think they're using 22 right and 22 left in Kennedy.
Public Tower, sir, 718 Lima, 6 to the north with Quebec.
is 8 Tango Lima, descent, your discretion. Continue on that heading for a base to runway, correction. Turn left 20 degrees for a base turn to runway 14.
Turn left to 0 degrees for a base to 14, 8 Tango Lima.
Cherokee, tree 4 Golf, you have the Cessna ahead on the base turn inside. Francais 00, resume own navigation. Resume your own navigation, frequency change approved.
Of course, frequency change approved.
Nice and clear up here.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll be able to climb on this, on top of this, and then north practice area should be in the clear. It was much more clear when we got to the airport. All of a sudden, these clouds are rolling.
3-4 whiskey, revolve down.
3-4 whiskey, I can see the front of the runway over here.
3-4 whiskey,
It looks like that traffic's no factor, and I don't see anybody coming from the north. I'm going to monitor New York approach just in case.
Down flight 258, turn left heading 04.
You are DME 22 left approach.
DME 22 left, you see Kennedy, JFK 22 left.
3000 until final approach and cleared VOR DME 22 left.
Challenger 5 Alpha Romeo, flight heading 360.
This is my first time flying a highway too.
Oh really? Oh, it's Cherokee? Oh wow.
I've only flown Archers.
Oh wow, completely different ballgame, huh?
Direct Bridgeport.
Quite a step.
Approach 1240.
High wing tail dragger.
2407 direct Bridgeport.
Definitely different type of flying from what you used to.
Qatari 701 Heavy, descend maintain 900,000, Kennedy altimeter 29907.
Center maintain 9000, 29907, Qatari 701 Heavy.
Lufthansa 410 Heavy, speed 180 until 5 DME. Contact the Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
No traffic on the TCAS.
191, 1825.
Nothing here, looking good. I'll check that screen.
Finner 5 Heavy, turn right heading 320.
Alright, there's a bunch of Modest guys. November 161 Delta Kilo, BAW 177, Delta 410, you see? It's got a Modest transponder, you can pick those up on the...
Speedbed 177 Heavy, reduce speed to 180, then descend maintain 3000.
180 knots, then descend 3000, speedbed 177.
Finner 5 Heavy, reduce speed to 210.
Speed 210, Finner 5.
Challenger 5 Alpha Romeo, reduce speed to 210, verify it is information Lima.
210 with Lima, 5 Alpha Romeo.
3,000, keep climbing. What's the minimum altitude for spin training, by the way, if you're going to become a CFI and do spin training for your students? Minimum minute 5,000? Actually, you have to recover above 3,000 AGL.
Above 3,000, okay.
I like 45 to 55, you know, kind of depends on...
Traffic, 12 o'clock.
Alright, let's keep an eye on
Helicopter moving.
Let's keep an eye.
He's all the way out there though.
Let's keep an eye on that chopper. I'm surprised I'm not picking him up. The transponder.
Got that little hole right there. I'm going to try to squeeze in through.
I think after that deck of clouds, we're going to be right on top of the Northport stacks. The stacks are right here. It's got maybe 10 degrees right, and we should be in the clear. Because usually over the Long Island Sound is clear, so we'll see.
Speedbed 177
where is that chopper? You said the chopper
It was moving
left to right?
Maintain 2000.
Okay.
Moving eastbound.
TCAS page on. Okay, there he is.
Thanks, left 260 degrees, turn maintain 2000, maintain until final approach course for VOR DME 22 left, speed 167.
Challenger 5.
Oh, we're good. Look, it's clearing up.
Yeah.
180 knots, 5 Alpha Romeo.
Finner 5 Heavy, turn right heading 340, reduce speed to 180.
Got 340, speed 180, Finner 5.
Qatari 701 Heavy, turn left heading 220.
Left heading 220, Qatari 701.
Oh, we're gold. North practice area, severe clear, no problem. That guy's right there, 6 miles, and let's see what
Speedbed 177 Heavy, contact tower 119.1, good night.
Down 91, speed 177 heavy, thanks, good night.
Alright, see that heliport over there? Yep. That's turned 10 to 20 degrees right. Excellent, right there, perfect heading. And we're going to keep the climb up to about 5,500. Okay, as we're climbing up, we're in the clear. I don't see any traffic in the vicinity. I don't see anything on this TCAS, anything on that TCAS. Let's talk about spins. Generally, when you're going for your CFI,
turn of right heading
any flight maneuver that you're going to teach to your students, you want to talk about what is it, why do we do it, and how do we perform the maneuver. To get to the how, you're going to do what you're saying and say what you're doing, okay? So, what we're going to do is talk about spins. What is a spin? Let's talk about that. How do you define a spin?
Charlie 225 Alpha Romeo.
Well, a spin is when
maintain 3,000, 5 Alpha.
one of the wings of the aircraft is stalled and the other one keeps producing lift. And that's what gets you into a spin.
Okay. One of the wings is stalled, what's the other wing doing?
It's creating lift.
305 Alpha Romeo.
Is it stalled or partially stalled?
4.5 to 3,000. 100.
I'm going to say stalled.
Okay.
New York approach, the Kennedy altimeter is 299.
As a matter of fact, when you're in a spin, both wings are stalled, but one is more stalled than the other.
One more stalled than the other, okay.
One is creating a little bit more lift than the other, and that's the reason why it's going into that rotation.
Okay.
Okay, so why do we need to know spins? Why do we talk about it? Why are we so focused on it?
Well, in case we encounter, in case we, maybe you're with a student, or maybe you're by yourself and you go from a neutral attitude and then you end up in a spin, you got to know how to recover from it.
That's correct. In case we enter a spin, we need to know what it is and why are we in it, and know how to recover in case we enter it by mistake, by accident, or for whatever reason.
701 heavy, fly heading 350.
Heading 350.
Okay, excellent. So, what we're going to do right now, I think this is a perfect heading right there. Right there is perfect. Maybe a 10-degree left. We're going to do some clearing turns. And we're going to discuss the maneuver.
Traffic below?
Yep, I see it right there. That's Long Island Sound, yep. Doing a wonderful job. Let's keep the climb going. Now, in order to get into a spin, what's the first thing that has to happen?
You have to stall the airplane.
Stall the airplane, that's correct. This is changing towards class Charlie, which is 2005. I got a different New York approach frequency here. And what class of airspace are we in right now?
Class Echo.
Echo, excellent. So what's the minimum visibility and cloud clearance in Echo?
500 feet below, 1,000 feet above, 2,000 to the sides.
Beautiful. Pre-statue mines, 500 below, 1,000 above, 2,000 distance. Excellent. We got 500 feet to go, and we're going to end up at our maneuvering altitude. The pre-maneuver check on this is pretty straightforward. Make sure the carburetor heat is on. And you do clearing turns. So I think it's a good time now to just kind of make a 180 to the right and clear the area behind us, make sure nobody's coming.
One to the right?
Yep. And you can get that pitch up a little bit more, get that climb going as you're turning. Very nice. Clear to the left, look right, then clear right. That's perfect. I love this practice area because it's usually quiet. There's not much traffic here. And usually the traffic that's going to the Hamptons on the weekend stays below. They're not at 5. They're like 2,000, 1,500 down there. Battery getting a little bit low. See, it's coming up now. 10 volts is going. Yep, keep turning. Clear the area, keep turning. Almost at 5, 200 feet to go.